Go for it.
When you started out, I recall reading
Yeah.
that you took psychology because it was the easy option.
Exactly true.
And did you imagine when you started out that brand Guy Kawasaki would be what it is today?
Never in a million years. And it's not clear that there is a Guy Kawasaki brand other than a few geeks around the world. So it's not like I wake up thinking I'm Ralph Lauren, okay? I don't. But there's absolutely no plan. My use of Twitter was, first of all, I resisted for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was Dave Weiner and Laura Fitton who convinced me to even try Twitter. When I first tried Twitter, I thought it was so stupid. So obviously I've come around from that. I was not a big Facebook user at all. I was focused totally on Twitter. And then about, like 4 months ago, I realized that if I really want to be successful with my book, I had to have a Facebook fan page. And so I got heavily into Facebook. And now, I actually, because of the way the two systems work, I post to Facebook, and Facebook is linked to Twitter. So when I post a picture to Facebook, it automatically tweets out. So now many of my entry points is Facebook instead of Twitter. But I use both, and they are very, very effective marketing tools for my book and for what I do. But to get back to your question, no, there was never a plan. There still is not a plan. I just want to sell books. And I don't know, people think there's this grand scheme, and there really isn't. I just want to sell books, and if I sell enough books, I'll buy a Porsche for Mari, and I'll never travel again, never make a speech. I'll just disappear.
Disappear.
I would disappear. You know, some people need the attention and they need all the stuff about it. I don't.
You just need the money to disappear.
Yeah, I would
Back
disappear.
to Hawaii?
I don't know where, but I would disappear. I would just play hockey and be with my kids and family. That's all I really want to do. I don't need the fame and all that. Not at all.
You're a devoted dad. You went to a Justin Bieber
I
concert.
did. I went to the Justin Bieber concert. In fact, this will impress you even more since you know that. I spoke that morning in Frankfurt.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not even Frankfurt. It was, maybe it was Frankfurt. No, but I had to connect to another city. So, okay, let's suppose it was Frankfurt.
You were in Europe somewhere.
No, I was in Frankfurt. So I had to fly from Frankfurt to Munich, Munich to San Francisco to get to a Justin Bieber concert on the same day. And I will tell you that I got to that concert before Justin Bieber came out, starting in Frankfurt. So, kudos to me. And then I took my daughter to the opening day in 3D of Never Say Never, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it has not come here yet, I found out last night. But I will tell you something, you may be astounded, you should go see that movie. And all your readers should go see that movie because A, they'll learn about the power of social media. That, you know, incredibly, YouTube made that kid, not Disney. You know, there wasn't some MBA behind it, which is interesting in and of itself. And then you can watch very interesting things like, if you've ever wanted a mentor, you'd see how the vocal coach coaches Justin Bieber. Very interesting relationship. You'd see how his people go into the parking lots and give girls who don't have tickets to the concert. It's like really heartwarming that they do that. And you know, you'd see how this like skinny little kid from outside of Toronto is now
a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah, I mean, and like people might not like his music, but you know what? At any given point, if you think about it, at any given point, when you reach a certain age, any new music you say is crap, right? So you know, I'm 56 years old, so you know, my parents thought that the Beach Boys and Blood, Sweat, and Tears was crap, right? Now, my father, he probably loved Elvis, but his father probably said, you know, Elvis is crap. He's like some jerking kind of guy all over the TV. This is not music. So somebody said Elvis is crap, and somebody said Blood, Sweat, and Tears is crap. Somebody said Grateful Dead's crap. Somebody said the Backstreet Boys is crap. Somebody said Madonna's crap. So everybody says, every old person says the young generation's music is crap. And 20 years from now, we'll be saying, oh, Justin Bieber, remember those great days? He's such a classic. He's lasted
I seriously
so long.
hope not.
Oh, I bet you. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
Well, my son's sporting the Justin Bieber haircut at the moment.
Which one? The new one or the old one?
The new one.
The short one?
It's getting shorter.
Yeah.
Mm.
So there will be a day, right, when, like, Elvis is viewed as classic.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson is viewed as classic. When they first came out, do you think your parents said, oh, Michael Jackson, you know, that's the new thing? I mean, you know, they were listening to Guy Lombardo, who I was named after. So the point here is that movie is a great movie about marketing. You would learn, not you, anybody, would learn a lot about marketing watching that movie. I highly recommend.
We're just talking about parenting and learning. I mean, obviously, what you write in your books, they don't teach in schools. How much do you think kids would benefit from the knowledge on the channel?
Yeah, first of all, you know, ask me if I could get my own kids to read my own book. The answer is probably not. But as a manual for how to be a better person, it would be very effective. Because it teaches you how to be likable and trustworthy. I mean, you know.
You can't ask for
You can't ask for more than that. I mean, every kid was likable and trustworthy. This would be a better place. We wouldn't have to bomb everybody and stuff. It would. So, yeah, I would love it.
Did you see that? The Guy Kawasaki peace plan. Read enchantment.
Yeah, we
act
should
enchanted.
send books, not bombs. I don't. Well, the whole U.S. thing, you know, I don't understand the U.S. I mean, and I'm American. We just seem to have this attitude that we think we should tell every country how to run the country. I don't know where we got that. And then if we don't like who's running the country, for whatever reason, we say, well, we'll just send in a few Tomahawk missiles and cruise missiles, and we'll just bomb the crap out of them and change to somebody we like. Like, hello?
That's democracy.
Well, it's our idea. I mean, if countries treated America the way America treats them, we Americans, we would go freaking berserk. I mean, you know, let's say during the Rodney King riots, something like 50 people died, right? Now, it wasn't necessarily the government who killed them, but, you know, who knows what's happening in all these countries, right? So just imagine during the Rodney King riots, somebody in France or someone in Russia says the American government is committing human rights violations against its own people. Look at all these black people, they're getting murdered. So we're forcing a no-fly zone over Los Angeles. No more police helicopters can fly over LA because we're going to protect the people from their own government. And we're going to sanction the U.S. government until the U.S. government gives equal rights to black people. If Russia or France had done that, oh my God, you'd be scraping people off the ceiling in America. But we do that every day. I don't understand. Don't get me started on that.
All right, we'll stop that there. I mean, I think that's really fascinating.
They're going to get me evicted. I'm going to move to Canada.